1988.
Wow.
1988.
Wow. If you are the Dallas Cowboys, like I am, you feel actually a little bit better. Not that we're in the playoffs, but the fact that the Tennessee Titans were the number one seed playing at home against the Cincinnati Bengals, who have not had a win in 31 years and have never ever in their franchise history had a playoff game win on the road.
And 88,
wow.
No. And 88 was the last time they were in the
wow.
championship.
On top of it,
88 was
no.
88 was last time.
Here's what's crazy is Philly 500 won $300 because he had money on Cincinnati winning.
Oh.
So that lets you know how bad the odds must have been that Philly 500 actually gets a win. What's the question?
Remember that guy who put $1 million on the Bengals
to win? Oh yeah, yeah. Somebody actually put $1 million on the Bengals to win the Super Bowl at
$1 billion.
Oh, yeah, it would literally be $1 billion. I bet you he's partying right now, thinking I got a chance. But I'm sitting here from watching this game, and listening in my live stream here to some of the comments, that people are making. Oh, well, look at Joe Burrow. Oh, look at Ryan Tannehill. Ryan Tannehill had 3 interceptions. The clock management on this game was atrocious. The play calling was even worse. The thing that's crazy is everybody will look at us and say, oh, the Dallas Cowboys. They literally will nitpick every single thing. They will nitpick every single thing that the Dallas Cowboys do, like everybody plays perfect. The Cincinnati Bengals were sacked like 9 times. Burrow turned over the football. Ryan Tannehill turned over. This game was so bad. Every single thing that they talked about the Dallas Cowboys.
About the clock management that actually lost the game. You had 2 minutes to get in field goal range. 2 minutes.
Well, but here's the problem, though. Yes, they had 2 minutes to get in field goal range, but you ended up taking a sack. You ended up running the football. But here's how bad it was. Hold it. There was 1:45 left. They ran the ball for no gain, and they get the clock down to 1:09, and then they throw a 4-yard pass. All they needed was about 25 yards to get in field goal range to try and win the game. So Mike Vrabel, that coaching job right there, that was the Mike McCarthy school of coaching right there when you talk about clock management. But shout out to the Bengals who, they're on a mission. I can't be mad at them.
I haven't been to the championship round. It says 88.
Yeah, I remember. I remember when I was coming out of college when the Cincinnati Bengals were. That was, what was his name? Their coach. Lord. Sam White? Sam White? I think it was Sam. No. Cincinnati. I remember when they went to. Oh my God!
Look it up on Wikipedia. You'll be like, "Dang it, I knew it was." But yep. Look. Put your head down. Every one of y'all, put your head down. I lost my free bet, but I don't care. I don't know who they're playing. Oh, they're playing the winner of the Chiefs game.
Zach Taylor? Who coached in the Super Bowl? I thought Sam White. I was right. Sam White was the coach the last time they were in the Super Bowl. And, I mean, we're talking about Chris Collinsworth being part of the Cincinnati Bengals. And he was doing Bosch and Lomb commercials, for context, because he originally wore glasses. I mean, but watching this game, like I said, it was about a throwback game because it was about as boring as hell. And
my question is, if he makes it all the way, is this the comeback player of the year now?
Yeah, you know what? I think that actually that this may end up being that this hurts Dak Prescott's chances of being comeback player of the year because he can look and say, "Wow." I mean, even though here's the difference though. An ACL is routine comeback. I mean, everybody comes back from an ACL. It's not even like it used to be 15 years ago.
Or when you had yours taken.
You look at, oh, God. Well, yeah. Basically, they couldn't repair my ACL. They just said, we'll just clean it up and, see how it does, and then later on get it rebuilt. That injury is not as catastrophic, but you look at it and say, well, look where Joe Burrow is going with as opposed to the Cowboys. Now, Dak's injury is one of those injuries that you don't really come back from, and I don't honestly believe that Dak Prescott is 100% healed. Dak ain't no comeback player. So, see, Snog. See, that's where Snog. Hold up, Snog. Comeback player of the year is I was out for whatever reason, and you're talking about a guy who had his leg decapitated, and you know what? You get a timeout there, buddy. You get a timeout. So we'll have to wait and see where that goes, but.
I put money on Dak Prescott to be comeback player of the year, so I got $20.
And that's another player. Awuzie is in the secondary, of course, for Cincinnati.
That's right.
And, of course, he's going to the AFC Championship game. And Skeeter, you're trying to be the winner tonight of the most timeouts, aren't you? You're just trying to be the number one. I believe me. We can crown. Oh, hold it. Here you go. Here we go. Skeeter, you are who we thought you were. You are who we thought you were. And you want to crown him? Then crown your ass. Skeeter, you are who we thought you were. You are who we thought you were. That's right. You want to crown them? Then crown their ass. I am so tired of these damn trolls. All right, so we got the 49ers, 49ers, and the Green Bay Packers coming up. And I'll be honest, I hate both teams, but I hate Aaron Rodgers the most. So I would just like to see, God, I would just like to see Aaron frickin' Rodgers lose because I just hate him. It's not that I want the 49ers to win. I just want Aaron Rodgers to lose. This is what sucks. Sucks for the Cowboys not being in the playoffs, guys. There's no way to put it. There's no way to put it. But Tennessee, thank you. Thank you, Tennessee, for being the number one seed and you dropping. Because now, maybe they'll talk about somebody else. Maybe they'll talk about somebody else. And James Brown, what the hell is up with that suit? The hell was that? Oh, Lordy. Don't put Cowboys jinx against us. Oh, boy. You guys